One place, and that's Exchange Furniture Company, 306 West Morford Street in downtown McMinnville, where we say every day, it pays to do business where business is being done.
I'm Fox 17 Cobra meteorologist Greg Bobis. Our forecast starting off warm, humid, and areas of patchy fog here in the low 70s. By the afternoon, we're up near 90 and a few more pop-up thunderstorms with heavy downpours, loud thunder, and lightning carry us throughout the afternoon into this evening.
Got the news, got the talk, got a story or two. If it's happening here, it's happening you. Yes, Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Wake up, y'all, we're on the job. From the courthouse square to your own front lawn. We're laughing, we're live, and we're rolling you on. From Main Street Heart to the factory mob. You're tuned to Town Talk with Raven and Rob.
Good morning. Welcome to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here today, getting your morning kicked off. We sure do appreciate all of our listeners for being here with us each and every morning. Go ahead and jump on in the Ben Lomond Connect message board there on the Facebook comments and tell us you're here. We'd love to hear from you today. Good morning to everybody. Give us a call, 931-473-9383. We would absolutely love to hear from you. But we're going to start off by saying a big thank you to our fine sponsors over at Security Federal Savings Bank. Please call Meredith Woodley or any of the lending team members. They will answer your questions to make the process easy. Security Federal Savings Bank, the friendliest bank in town, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Thank you, Security Federal, for being a great sponsor of Town Talk. We sure do appreciate you and everything that you do for our community. And Rob, let's get this rig-a-rolling.
Listen, let's do this. What's today? Can you believe it's already Wednesday?
I can't believe
Hump day.
I can't believe
Hey,
it.
make. What day is it? I can't believe it. We're almost through this work week. And it's not even that hot, but it's hot in here. Are you hot in here today?
No.
Is it just me?
I think it's just you.
Oh, you ain't got hardly no britches on. I got court clothes on. Maybe that's the problem.
Maybe that's the problem.
Maybe that's the
You
problem.
have to go to court.
That's all right. They keep it nice and cool in there.
Hey, that's good because I've been
Because
in
you
there.
don't want tempers to flare. That's
yeah,
why.
I've been in there when the air conditioner doesn't work.
Same.
And it's not fun.
But we got a big old day going today. I'm already getting the birthdays up and ready. We're one day away from the Breakfast Club.
That
My
we are.
gosh, there's so much going on. We're giving away things. We got to give away some more stuff.
Hey, we do. We've
We
got
got to give away some more stuff.
some tickets to give away to Soaky Mountain Water Park. So we need to see
Soaky Mountain.
about putting a trivia question or something up on our Town Talk with Raven and Rob Facebook page so some people can win some tickets.
I agree.
I think that's might be a good plan.
I agree 100%.
We can figure out that over the break maybe.
Sure.
Okay.
Maybe we'll do Town Talk trivia.
Oh. Do we know Town Talk trivia?
We'll
That's
come
the
up with
problem.
some. We'll come up with some.
I gotta take my earrings off.
What's the problem?
These headphones, they're just, they aren't great for like dangly earrings.
Why are you so gussied up today?
I just felt like it. I got
a hot date?
I got other meetings later.
You and Cody going out to a romantic lunch?
No.
Oh.
But
Oh, you got your gussy ups on. Got all kinds of jewelry on.
I mean, I regularly wear this, Rob.
I don't pay no attention.
Obviously. I don't think I'm that dressed up. But.
Okay, maybe you're not.
All right. Anyways, that's better. Headphones
well,
fit better.
Good for you.
All right. Ooh, what are we going to do today? Main Street Journal?
We're gonna dive into some Main Street Journal news. We're gonna talk about the weather. We're gonna talk about the government. It's Wednesday, which means it's time for everybody's favorite radio segment,
Ooh,
Weird News Wednesday.
And we still have a sponsor this week, right?
We do. They stayed.
Yes.
I've got actual real copy on a real business to read,
Woo!
courtesy of our friends Leo,
On an actual
And-
business.
the fine people at Leaf. I'm going to pronounce it Leaf because it has two L's in it. Mm-hmm. Leaf, like that.
Yeah.
We got copy. We got news that's weird. Mm-hmm. It's patriotically weird, but weird nonetheless.
Okay, that's kind of relevant.
Yes.
Yeah,
The
cool.
Weird News Wednesday correspondents are hard at work as we speak, putting the finishing touches on their copy.
Okay.
We're going to take our birthdays, as we said. We're going to take our Breakfast Club
We're hopefully
entries.
going to have a special guest
We're
later.
the whiteboard outside. You know we got a new whiteboard outside?
I saw
Did you see
that. I saw the beginning of it. I didn't look at the board itself to
Yeah,
see what was
marching
on
orders.
it.
Marching orders right out there outside.
Interesting.
Color-coded.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how much that's going to be paid attention to.
Yeah. Not as much as anything else. A lot, of course.
A lot, of course. Absolutely. Hey,
Absolutely.
good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Bobby. He is saying happy birthday to his wife, Paulette Robinson.
Well, let's write her name down right here on the list, I say.
Good morning, Retha and Sarah and Jennifer. Everybody jumping on the Jennifer Woods. Hold my britches.
Did she tell you to hold her britches?
Famous quote, fill in the blank.
There you go. See, that's the kind of town talk trivia we could have right there. Now you've given the answer away.
I've given the answer away, but you know what? That would
answer to
actually,
that,
that would be a good one.
If you're on the Ben Lomond Connect message board, the answer to hold my blank, that'd be like a match game. Town talk match game. There we go.
Hey,
Wow.
that sounds like a good plan. What has Raven said?
Weird Raven is so weird. How weird is she?
Oh, gosh.
That she once meant to say hold my beer and instead said hold my blank.
I didn't want to say beer on the radio. I don't really like beer anyway. So.
Beer.
Britches was better.
You didn't want to say beer on the radio, but when it comes sip and savor time, you'll go on for 45 minutes some morning.
Will I?
I guarantee you will. You did last
year. I
year.
do like sip and savor. It's fun.
Yeah, you do. Rummy.
They also don't have beer.
They don't.
Well, I guess some places might, but
well, I'm out.
I don't know. I just don't. Not my jam. So britches is better.
The answer is we're looking for britches. There you go. That's what we can do. Town Talk match game.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Get it on Town Talk. There you go. And somebody can win some Soaky Mountain Water Park tickets.
Exactly.
All right.
We'll come up with something anyway. I don't know. We'll come up with something dumb and we'll put it on the Town Talk with Raven and Rob Facebook page.
That sounds like a plan. Somebody's going to win some Captain D's a little later, though, for sure, with the birthdays.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of stuff happening today. Good stuff.
All kinds of great stuff.
I'm going to get you some Farmer's Almanac, update you on what's good to do today. Although I'm pretty sure today we're still in that category of the 6th through the 8th, so still a good day.
This being the 8th, I would say you're right.
Mm-hmm. Still a good day to wash your windows, I believe. But we'll update you on that. In case you didn't hear it the other day.
That's right. You might not be with us every single morning, and if so, that's
okay. We know people have lives. But you know what? We'd love to hear from you this morning. So if you want to drop a comment in the Ben Lomond Connect message board right there, we'd love to chit-chat with you. Give us a call, 931-473-9383. We just love hearing from our listeners, and maybe you have a question you want to ask us or need something answered, or I don't know, maybe you just want to talk. We're here for you. Give us a call.
I wish it was question of the day because
What's
this
tomorrow?
morning I was looking on the Face Place and I saw a great question of the day.
Okay, we'll hold it for tomorrow then.
Okay. Dang.
Don't say it. Don't ruin it.
It's 24 whole hours.
Yeah, you'll make it.
I'll try.
I'm sure you'll forget about it when we leave here today.
Probably. I probably will. I'll probably get rained on my head again like I did last night and I'll forget all about it.
I didn't get rained on.
Well, it's because you weren't where I was along with half the church softball league.
Yeah, I was not outside where softball was being played. I was inside.
When it came to Thunderbooma.
But I'll get to update you on how much it rained.
Oh, I can't
for
wait.
that. So
My first guess would be a lot.
it did. It came a pretty good downpour, but luckily I was inside when it happened. So I'll take it.
Okay, I'll let you.
Oh, all right. Well, how about we take a quick break? But when we come back, we can dive right into the Main Street Journal news.
Let's do that. Let's do that very thing. I'm going to go to Town Talk during the break, and we're going to post a post.
All right.
So you Facebookers, be ready to jump around a little bit.
Okay. We'll be right back. Stick around for Town Talk.
Lester's Body Shop is located at 212 Old Morrison Road in the West Riverside area. Owner Terry Fowler values all of his customers. He is the best place to take your car, truck, van, or SUV for any type of body work. And one estimate from Lester's is all you need. Friendly, professional, reliable, and dependable. That's Terry and the gang at Lester's Body Shop, 212 Old Morrison Road. Call 473-5421.
Hey, Devanya, have you ever heard that it's bad luck to open an umbrella inside?
Amanda, maybe it's not so bad if it's NHC's umbrella of services.
I'm Amanda Sane with NHC Healthcare. We're located on Old Smithville Road.
And I'm Devanya King with NHC's Home Care, and we're located on Sparta Street.
Same company, different services. From Dr. Carl Adams' small business dream to a comprehensive service team.
NHC, a name that stands the test of time.
At Pioneer Building Supply, we're your one-stop shop for lumber, tools, and building supplies. Whether you're tackling a major renovation or just need a few materials for a small project, we've got you covered. From framing to finishing touches, we have the products and expertise to help you get the job done right. Stop by and see us today at 231 Northgate Drive, Suite 250, McMinnville, or give us a call at 931-473-7777. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is always ready to help you with whatever you need for your next project. For 50 years, Pioneer Building Supply has been the trusted name in construction materials. We've built our reputation on quality, service, and the commitment to your success. Pioneer Building Supply, building your dreams since 1975.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Pioneer Building Supply, where good business makes good friends.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Summer road trips are here. Before you load up the family and hit the highway, make sure your vehicle is ready for the journey. At Reddick Brown Ford, we're offering a summer travel inspection designed to help keep you safe and avoid unexpected breakdowns. Whether you're heading to the beach, the mountains, or just visiting family, let our expert technicians help make sure your vehicle is road trip ready. Also, check our websites for additional coupons and services. Reddick Brown Ford, we're ready when the road calls.
With the changing of the seasons, Middle Tennessee is a beautiful place to be. Now is the perfect time to purchase or remodel your home or to buy that boat, camper, or land you've been looking at. This is Matt Ritchie, loan officer at Security Federal, and I'm here to help make these dreams a reality. So whether you're ready to make a big purchase, invest for retirement, or just establish your credit, come see us at Security Federal. We are the local bank with smiling faces, always happy to help you. See why we are known as the friendliest bank in town. Security Federal, member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Local, national, and everything in between. Here's the news.
Good morning. Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Start your morning right at the cafe at Tree City in McMinnville. Grab a warm biscuit, add bacon, sausage, gravy, or an egg square, or try the savory egg bites and 3 cheese, bacon and cheese, and bacon hash browns. You could also treat yourself to a classic waffle, a red velvet waffle, or a cinnamon roll waffle. Then pair it with a fresh cup of coffee, a handcrafted latte, or one of their specialty drinks like a cinnamon toast crunch cappuccino. The cafe at Tree City in McMinnville. Breakfast and coffee done right. Thank you to the cafe at Tree City for being a great sponsor of Town Talk. We sure do appreciate you. And it's time to dive into some Main Street Journal news.
Before we do,
oh goodness,
let's tell our Facebookers what we just did over the break.
Okay.
Hey, Facebookers, and anybody that's within Sound of My Voice that's going to have the chance to get onto Facebook.
Yeah, there's lots of people on radio.
Between now and the end of the show.
So you got an hour and 30 minutes.
More or less, yes.
Yeah.
Go to the Town Talk with Raven and Rob Facebook page, and you'll find a new post that is your chance at winning Soaky Mountain Water Park tickets. All you got to do is go on there, and there's a little trivia question. And if you listen to the show each day, it's a very simple little trivia question. If you don't listen to the show each day, wait on someone else to answer. And when you see that 2 or 3 people put the same answer in, you put it in too. Because you'll probably be right. And if you're right, we're going to put you on the spinny wheel. You know how we love our spinny wheels around here, Raven. Mm-hmm. And you're going to have a chance at the end of today's show to win Soaky Mountain Water Park tickets.
A 4-pack.
A 4-pack.
Yeah.
I've never been to the Soaky Mountain.
I hadn't either, but I bet Parker would like it.
He didn't like to get wet.
You don't think so?
Not a fan of getting wet.
Interesting.
Skipped pool day both weeks of YSI.
Really?
Not a fan.
Wow.
Yeah.
What about nephew Luke?
What about nephew Luke?
Does he like the pool?
I don't know.
I don't know. Angela, Luke?
I don't know, man.
Maybe. I don't know.
Anyway, I don't know. Okay, let's get into Main Street Journal News. MainStreetJournal.llc is where to go for all your local news needs. I'm at MainStreetJournal.llc right now, and you know what I see? I see a map. Well, I want to read about Warren County today, so I'm going to click on Warren County. Now, I don't have to log in because I'm already bookmarked and everything, but this from our IT department. If you've had a little trouble the last day or two with logging in, we have found that this appears to be happening with some people that have yahoo.com email addresses.
Oh.
Their email is really, really slow, so when you go to log in, it's not sending you the email. We did an experiment last night. Somebody got on their Yahoo for us, and we sent them an email, and it took like 4 hours to get the email.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
And, that's how you log in on Main Street
and
Journal.
And the code expires.
The code had expired, yes. So if you got a Yahoo address, it might be time to think about getting a different email address. We can change that. It don't affect your subscription at all. We just put a new address in there. You know, maybe you set yourself up a Gmail or something. I don't know. Maybe there's something wrong with Yahoo. It's been around for 30 years, so maybe.
I still have a Hotmail address.
Do you?
Yeah.
I probably do too, somewhere.
I use it too.
I probably have an excite.com email address. At one point, every website would let you get an email address.
Yeah,
I had
much.
a fortressofsolitude.net email address. Got in so early that I got Perry White. I was pretty happy with that.
Okay.
Anyways, I've clicked the Warren County on the map, and I find McMinnville news. I don't have to scroll through other towns' news because if I don't want to, I can look at McMinnville news, such as Sunday. It was awful hot around here. We had just celebrated our 4th of July. Maybe people were getting ticked off because fireworks going on till all hours. But Sunday, big day for assaults in Warren County.
What?
3 separate unrelated assault cases you can read about in today's Main Street Journal news. 2 domestics and a straight up aggravated, which they were all aggravated or they wouldn't have assaulted, but you know what I mean? It's a different charge.
Mm-hmm.
You can read all about that in the Main Street Journal. They were all within such a period of time and all similar charges that I just combined them all 3. Made a little assault roundup for you in our crime section of the Main Street Journal because you know what? You don't have to put on any airs. We know everybody likes to read about crime. So you can read about that. Heath Noakes, our old buddy Heath Noakes from the Extension Office, has got his latest ag news and notes in the Main Street Journal right up there in the middle of the front page. Where's the beef, he says.
Oh.
With his 40-something-year-old reference. It's in Warren County, he allowed.
It's here.
July, beef month.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
And that's cow beef, not like argument beef. If you got beef with somebody, that's a good any month.
Well, maybe.
We've also got had a bit of a car accident on Monday. Got details from that. A mail carrier.
You know what?
That's
I saw that.
Postal carrier.
USPS.
Allegedly, reportedly pulled out on Old National Highway in front of a Ford Fusion. Neither one of them came away in really good shape.
Goodness, hope everybody heals and
is okay.
Looks
like a couple of totals to me. Had a few minor injuries. Doesn't seem like anything was overly serious. I'm just skimming the story again just to make sure on that.
Hopefully everybody's okay.
Yes, and all the mail got taken care of.
Oh, good.
Our crash correspondent, Seth 1046 Wright, was out there. Said they formed almost a fireman's brigade.
Okay.
Like a bucket brigade, getting that mail out of the wrecked van and into another vehicle so they can get you your mail.
Got to make sure that it's safe and it gets delivered.
Hey, neither rain nor snow nor car wreck.
Okay.
What they say. And ironically, someone's mailbox got run plumb over in the accident.
Aw, man.
Oh, yeah. Boy, that's a shame.
Yeah.
And they got to get a new box.
Was it just like a regular mailbox on a post, or was it one of those brick mailboxes?
Just a regular one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because those brick ones.
Oh, holy moly.
Woo.
You hit one of those and you know it.
Yeah.
Now let's talk about Hector Manuel Guzman Ornelas.
Okay. Tell me about him.
This is a complicated story.
Okay.
Old Hector, who of course is innocent until proven guilty in the court of law.
Oh. I thought this might be a nice story, but it doesn't sound like it. Okay.
Last Thursday, he caught a DUI, 2 counts of leaving the scene of an accident, 2 counts of driving on a revoked, a count of violation of the interlock law. You know what the interlock law is?
Is that the
That's a little blowy dude
yeah.
you got to have on your ignition. And 3 counts of reckless endangerment because he apparently hit 2 different vehicles, 2 different parts of town within an hour.
Goodness. Goodness.
Yeah, by the time they got a report, he had backed into one, and by the time they got him, he had hit another. And allegedly was not in proper shape to drive.
Okay.
So there's a whole narrative of where he was, and it was involved city, it involved county. It was a whole team effort.
He was making poor life choices.
Yeah, apparently so.
Dang.
He's going to be going to court next week.
Okay.
But of course, he is considered innocent until proven guilty in a quota law, or until he pleads guilty.
Okay.
That's up to him.
Ugh. Lots of crime stuff going on.
A lot of stuff going on. Yeah, a lot of crime stuff going on. But a lot of things, we're going to have a lot of business news coming up in the next few days. We were going to have Church League softball this morning. but the skies opened up and put the kibosh on that
And
real
it
quick.
rained.
Yeah.
Okay.
It rained. And bless their hearts, they were troopers. They
Uh-huh.
just started a little bit of misty rain. Yeah, let's play. Let's keep
can,
it going.
You can keep playing ball through that.
And then
but
thunder crack, boom.
yeah, when you get to
Got
that
to go.
that instance, you got to call it, especially if there's thunder and lightning.
Yeah, when you
can't
hear
keep-
the thunder, you got to go.
It's not safe to be outside.
But it's tournament time for those guys, so they're going to reschedule. They got one game in and about 3 innings of the next one, and then the skies opened up. So
Okay.
made my night a little shorter than it would have been. Got off around 8 instead of what probably would have been about 11.
Okay, that's not so bad.
So
hey,
you know how I say
small
I hate,
victories.
You know how I say I hate the rain?
Uh-huh.
Wasn't exactly hating the rain last night.
Okay, small victories.
On the other hand, we got less copy to put out. So
Well, you know what? That's okay.
circuit court today, so be looking forward to more. Plenty of crime and court stuff.
Is it a
coming
full
out this
docket today?
afternoon. About 19 pages. Not that bad.
19 pages. That sounds like a lot.
It's not that much.
Okay.
That's pretty small for circuit.
Okay. Just sounds like a lot.
Especially because some of these people get like half a page to themselves.
Really? Oh,
If you
interesting.
got a lot of cases, you got a lot of pages.
So you get to go sit in Judge Bart Stanley's
Yeah,
courtroom today?
Yeah, I'm gonna sit right there and take my notes
Okay.
so that I know what's going on, so that I can write it up for the people.
Sit in the air conditioning.
I'm gonna try my best
Mm-hmm.
with my phone off, George.
What?
My phone rang in there the other day.
Did you get in trouble?
I didn't get in trouble, but I couldn't figure out my volume was off, but like an ad popped up, and apparently they make ads now that just say, I don't care what your volume's on. Forget you, fat boy. It went nuts, and I'm hitting the volume button, and nothing was happening. So finally, I just basically threw the phone down the hall and took off after it.
Did you get scolded and reprimanded after?
A little bit.
Yeah.
They were nice about it, but a little bit.
Rob Nunley, you know better.
Everybody's supposed to get one. That's 2 for me.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you're just going to turn your phone completely off.
Yeah, just off.
You probably should make sure that like the silent is also on as well as the volume down because like
So from now on, I'm just going to
You're
take the
just turning
speaker
it
out
off.
of it.
Oh, okay.
Well, I can't turn it off because it's my camera.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, I'm whooping out the big Nikon and clickety on everybody.
You look more professional if you do that.
You can, but it's one more thing to have to carry to the courthouse.
Okay.
And I'm lazy and I don't want to carry all that stuff.
Mm.
But I do want to go because when we write up something, it's because we were actually there.
Okay.
Sorry, not sorry.
There you go.
Anyway, all that and more in the
Moving
Main
on.
Street Journal today. You can get all of that and more. You can also, I know coming up today, we're going to have an article previewing the Battle of the Bands.
Yes.
That's coming up this Friday at Main Street Live.
Uh-huh. We do.
Park Theater story coming on
Yep.
in the near future on Sam Bush.
Okay.
Everybody's excited about Sam Bush coming to town.
I got a list yesterday from the one and only Joe Harvey of the upcoming Park Theater stuff, but I left it in the car. I'm going to have to go get that.
There's one on the front desk as well, so
Okay.
we'll be all right.
Okay.
We'll get you one.
Because they have a lot of stuff coming up through the end of the year.
A whole lot of
Whole
stuff.
stuff, yeah.
Yep, a whole lot of stuff.
Okay, so you got more stuff coming to the Main Street Journal
Yep.
News to keep
Always something
everybody
coming.
informed.
Always something coming. As we say around the office, something's going to happen every day. So just stay tuned. Follow us on the Facebook. Be one of the 15,000 people that follows us on Facebook. Be one of the, my gosh, 79,026 people. That's different
Wow.
folks that have gone
Yeah.
to our website. 3,254 subscribers.
Okay.
We appreciate each and every one of you.
Absolutely.
Come see us. If you have any trouble with your subscription, give us a call. We're proud to help you out. And remember, if you have a Yahoo email address, check it again today. Maybe Yahoo got its junk together.
Okay. Yeah, Drew, silent all times. Isn't it funny how, which Rob doesn't always turn his on silent. There's multiple times his will go off and still has a ringer on it. But I'm one of those people that, when I was younger, like, yeah, you have the cool ringtones and all that stuff. I don't want my phone to make a sound ever.
Ever?
Like,
Here's what happens with me, though. I texted you, what's up? Mm-hmm. Why didn't you answer?
it vibrates and it goes to my watch and it vibrates. So I still get the messages.
Oh, it goes to your watch.
Yeah. So I
Oh.
still get the messages and I can check.
We get it, Raven.
But
You're doing okay.
hey, actually, I won this at the company Christmas party, Rob.
We get it. You've got a job.
But no, if I'm like just regular day, I don't want my phone to ring ever. Like, it needs to be silent and vibrate and not inconveniencing anybody else.
I can't remember the last time I heard mine ring, but it is also my alarm clock.
Yeah, but yours does that little doop-de-doo thing.
It goes bzz, bzz.
No, it has
Oh,
a
it
noise.
goes
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that's, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you mind your business.
Okay. All right, we're going to take a quick break, but when we come back, it's time for some weather. We're going to update you on where some rain's coming through this week and what we can look forward to the rest of the week. Everybody stick around.
Hip, hip. Hip, hip.
America turns 250 this summer, and at Ben Lomond Connect, we're celebrating Red, White, and You. Through our customers' trust in BLC, we keep our communities connected, streaming, gaming, working, and learning across thousands of homes. Now it's time to celebrate together. From May through July, one random customer will be drawn each month, winning $250 in cash. To qualify, email marketing@benlomond.org with any photo of your household and a quick note about how BLC has made a difference in your home or community. Happy birthday, America, and join us as we celebrate Red, White, and You.
No one fights harder for Tennessee families and farms than Marsha Blackburn.
Marsha Blackburn, she's a fighter, a true fighter. For the people of Tennessee, she loves your state.
As Tennessee's next governor, Marsha will take on communist China and stop them from buying up 1 inch of our land.
How hard am I gonna crack down on China? Well, here's a clue.
Marsha Blackburn worked with President Trump to crack down on communist China. Now, Marsha is ready to protect Tennessee land from Chinese front companies, close China investment loopholes, and hunt down every communist who tries to defy us.
It doesn't take a fortune cookie to figure it out. Here in Tennessee, we're going to stop communist China and protect Tennessee land.
Marsha Blackburn, Trump True, Tennessee First. Paid for and authorized by Marsha for Governor, Treasurer Glenn Jacobs.
This weather update brought to you by Warehouse Discount Groceries.
Hot dog, it's time for some more great savings from our friends at Warehouse Discount Groceries. Now listen to these. Tennessee Pride sausage, 1 pound, $3.99. Bryan bologna, 12 ounces, 2 for $3. Hot House tomatoes on the vine, $1.99 a pound. And Hawaiian Punch, just 2 for $6. Don't forget about the full-service deli from our friends at Warehouse Discount Groceries, 835 Smithville Highway on the Strip.
I'm Fox 17 Cobra meteorologist Greg Bobis. Our forecast starting off warm, humid, and areas of patchy fog here in the low 70s. By the afternoon, we're up near 90 and a few more pop-up thunderstorms with heavy downpours, loud thunder, and lightning carry us throughout the afternoon into this evening.
The following message is a paid live ad read. Experience matters when it comes to your district attorney, and Lisa Zavianis wants to tell voters she is the only candidate in the current race who has served as the elected district attorney general. Having held the position for 6 years, she says that gives her a level of perspective and leadership that an assistant simply cannot match. This message paid for by the committee to elect Lisa Zavianis, Jana Wilson-Ringman, treasurer. The preceding was a paid live ad read. Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here today, guys. Getting your morning kicked off, and it's time for a little bit of weather for you. We're currently sitting at 72 degrees Fahrenheit outside historic downtown McMinnville, but we're going to reach about 85 today with a 60% chance of storms. Heading over to the hourly forecast, let's see. We got about a 30% chance through lunchtime, reaches up to about a 40% chance at about 3 p.m., so we're under a 50% chance of rain, but best chance of rain is going to be lunchtime to early afternoon. So we'll just see what happens. But 60% chance of storms. Thursday, we're going to have a high of 86, 50% chance of storms. Friday, high of 87, 80% chance of storms. Saturday, high of 85, 80% chance of storms. And Sunday, a high of 85 with a 70% chance of storms. So still a chance of rain every day now through next Monday. Looks like maybe it's going to clear off on Tuesday. But we're not going to turn away the rain right now. We need it. Now, Friday night, we could turn away the rain. But who knows what's going to happen. We'll see. We'll kind of go through the next couple days before I make a call on Friday, because you know how the weather likes to change here in Tennessee, Rob.
I do know it likes to change, but I don't like that you want it to rain every day except when you've got something to do outside. That's selfish.
Okay.
That's
and you want it to rain never, and that's selfish.
No, that's not true. I wanted it to rain yesterday.
Oh.
And it did.
Okay.
I just wanted it to start a little bit earlier, but it's okay.
Okay.
Hey,
well, it looks like
yes, go ahead.
in the past 24 hours, in downtown, we had about 0.15 inch of rain.
Is that all?
In
It seemed like it was raining way harder than that, but it only rained a little while.
Centertown, nothing.
Nothing.
Dibble, 0.03 inches. Morrison, nothing.
Nothing.
Urban
Wait a
College,
minute.
nothing.
Wait a minute.
East Side, 0.05. Yeah, so, wait, no, I just clicked on the wrong spot. Where were you? Where was Church League softball at exactly?
It was the Edley Newman Field. That's right here near the Milner.
Oh, it's at the
Recreation
Milner.
Center.
Okay, so over at the Milner Center, let me
It's
just.
next door to the Dottie West Field.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Rob.
Just
Appreciate
up the
that.
hill from the Sam Martin Jr. Field.
I'm going to click on, okay, over at the Milner Center, there was 0.44 inches of rain.
There you go.
There you go.
Dang near a half inch.
Mhm.
Come a frog strangler.
This is pretty cool how you can like zoom in on, and I can like see buildings and see exactly where.
Can you see me?
I don't know.
Headed for the car and getting soaked to the bone.
No, it's not that kind of
Oh.
radar. I don't know how this actually works and how it gauges how much it rained in all multiple different locations, because I doubt there's rain gauges everywhere around the world. But
Oh, there could be.
I don't know. But there you go. It averaged out to not a lot of rain for the rest of the county. But yeah, town got a little bit.
Got a hair's
Smidgen.
breadth. Yeah.
Yeah. We're
well, a
still
half inch. I think that's almost a half inch.
Yeah, almost half inch. We're
think that's
still
more than a smidgen.
about 2.5 inches behind on the average right now. So we could use a good rain right now. We'd appreciate it.
How about Sunday? No. Yeah. How about Sunday? If we can get that specific with it.
Well, as of right now, we have a chance to rain through Monday. So it could rain Sunday.
After that, no chance.
Well, it says sunny, so we're going to have some good weather.
Okay.
All right, weather history for July 8th, 1954. The temperature in Nashville reached 90 degrees, the 31st consecutive day with 90-plus readings. Ugh, that just feels sticky. I don't like that. What are you laughing at?
I'm just laughing at. I was just laughing at something I was getting ready for the Weird News Wednesday on because it's very weird.
You're supposed to be paying
How many
attention.
days in a row of 90 plus?
31.
31.
31. Mm-hmm.
So early June to this date.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, it got hot quick that year then.
Yep. Sun rose at 5:15 this morning. It will set at 8:23 p.m. We're going to have a 15-hour and 8-minute day. Relevant things for the let's see. It says first public reading of Declaration of Independence in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania in 1776. It was signed on July 4th, but today was the first public reading.
Took them 4 days to read it.
I don't know how
I
smart
thought
they were.
I was watching a great movie about that the other day on the 4th of July.
Were you?
Yeah, I thought it was, and then all of a sudden everybody started singing.
What were you watching?
1776.
Huh.
I didn't realize I was watching a musical, and all of a sudden the dude from Knight Rider starts singing. You know the guy we were talking about the other day that's also Mr. Feeney or Mr. Beanie or Mr. whatever?
Mr. Feeney,
Yeah, that dude.
sir.
Yeah. Well, he's John Adams, and not a bad singing voice back in the day.
Interesting.
But yeah, him and the White Shadow just start singing.
Hmm.
I lost interest after that.
I haven't seen that movie.
Yeah, I lost interest.
Why did you watch it?
It was on the TV.
You were just scrolling and
No,
you're like,
I was
oh,
just
this
I just
looks-
walked in the house and it was on.
Oh, okay. Like, you know, there's a thing called the remote
Well, it wasn't my house.
that gives you the option to change channel.
It wasn't. We did eventually.
Okay.
When the singing 1776 movie went off, we changed it to baseball.
Okay. I'm going to give you a couple of connect the dots.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So these are going to be the official name of a plant.
Of a plant.
And you have to match it, or you have to tell me what the more familiar label is of what those plants go by.
Here's what I know. I studied botany at Middle Tennessee State. I minored in botany.
Did you?
Yes, I minored in botany.
Okay.
So I'm probably going to get all of these correct.
Okay.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go.
I probably shouldn't have.
Let's go.
I can't pronounce words. Nostratium? Nostratium? I don't know how that.
You can't read.
I can't read. I'm trying to hooked on phonics over here.
Okay. Sound it out.
It's Nasturtium. Nostratium.
Sure. And that's a plant.
It's a plant. Yep. So what? How about I give you some options?
Okay.
Nose tweaker, old man's pepper, sea tomato.
Old man's what?
Old man's pepper.
Oh, pepper. Pepper.
Sea tomato, stoplight, tickle my fancy, and youth and old age.
Oh, well, that's a tickle my fancy, clearly.
Nope. Correct one is nose tweaker.
Nose tweaker.
Is Nostratium.
Okay.
Here's another one.
That you can't read. It's in Latin.
Common yarrow. I can read that one.
Common yarrow. Well, everyone knows the common yarrow. You go ahead and give me the choices. Let people have time to think about it on their own, too.
Old man's pepper, sea tomato, stoplight, tickle my fancy, youth and old age.
And it was common. What it was?
Common yarrow.
Common yarrow.
That one wasn't too bad.
That's old man's pepper.
It is old man's pepper. You're correct.
I'm just glad we got old man's pepper off the list. Somebody was going to say pecker. I know.
Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. Next one. Rugosa rose.
Oh, well, of course.
So it could be youth and old age, tickle my fancy, stoplight, or sea tomato.
Well, it's stoplight.
It's sea tomato.
It isn't.
It's Rugosa rose is
Darn
sea
it.
tomato.
Darn
Okay,
it.
I'm just going to tell you the rest of these. I'm not going to make you guess.
Okay.
Next one is going to be Caladium, and that one's going to be stoplight.
Okay.
I've never heard of these ever.
This doesn't make any sense.
Johnny Jump Up.
Johnny Jump Up? Well, that's youth and old age.
Is Tickle My Fancy.
That's Tickle My Fancy. I mean.
And let's see. Azinia is apparently youth and old age.
Okay, fine. That brought so much to the table. I appreciate it.
I have never heard these more familiar names that are apparently being used. If anybody out there has actually heard these, please let me know in the Bedlam and Connect message board.
I've got a whole row of
Because
old man's pepper.
If somebody has
outside my
actually called a Zinnia, which one was that? A Zinnia youth and old age, I've never heard it.
Never ever.
Or the other one was that I could pronounce, the Caladium stoplight.
I've never heard of any of these. Are these flowers?
A zinnia is a flower.
I knew that one because there's a sign downtown that has it on it.
I'm guessing the Rugosa rose is also a flower. Common yarrow, I think, is kind of a weed flower. Anyways, there you go.
I'm looking it up.
That's the kind of knowledge that we have in this Farmer's Almanac, guys. We're learning things.
That's why we should throw that thing away.
I think it's fun. And, we get to say words that Raven can't pronounce or shouldn't pronounce, either way. We're going to take a quick break, though, here in just a second. When we come back, it's time for Weird News Wednesday, and you don't want to miss it. Everybody stick around.
Oh, what we're living in, let me tell ya. And it's a world that man can eat at all.
Hey, Devanya, have you ever heard that it's bad luck to open an umbrella inside?
Amanda, maybe it's not so bad if it's NHC's umbrella of services.
I'm Amanda Sane with NHC Healthcare. We're located on Old Smithville Road.
And I'm Devanya King with NHC's Home Care, and we're located on Sparta Street.
Same company, different services. From Dr. Carl Adams' small business dream to a comprehensive service team.
NHC, a name that stands the test of time.
The best. You want it to be the most trouble-free, the most comfortable car you've ever owned. Ed Rogers Chevrolet in Sparta wants this for you. So this summer vacation, see the sights of our country in the new Chevrolet Traverse or Tahoe, or a long weekend getaway in the country around home in a Chevrolet Equinox. Ed Rogers Chevrolet wants your new vacation car to be the best SUV you've ever owned, no less. See the new Chevrolet Traverse or Tahoe at Ed Rogers Chevrolet in Sparta, your vacation car destination.
Why don't you head over to Chicken Chef and enjoy a fresh made-to-order meal, or choose from the all-time favorite like the Chicken Nugget Dinner. Stop in for breakfast, order right off the menu with sausage, gravy, fresh homemade biscuits, or try their delicious tenderloin, egg, and cheese biscuit, just to name a few. Whatever your taste buds call for, you're sure to find it at Chicken Chef. They've been serving Warren and surrounding counties for over 40 years. Stop in today, Chicken Chef on the Strip in McMinnville. You can call your order in to go at 473-5020.
Enter a world of action, suspense, comedy, and romance at 3 Star Cinema, where the latest stars shine and the perfect movie captivates you. Now showing
Supergirl, rated PG-13. Toy Story 5, rated PG. Minions and Monsters, rated PG. Disclosure Day, rated PG-13. Scary Movie 6, rated R.
Call the 24-hour movie line for showtimes at 473-7600. Experience your hometown movies at 3 Star Cinema.
Make the places you care about more comfortable and energy efficient with TVA Energy Right. It all starts at EnergyRight.com, where you can find everything you need to lower your energy usage for your home or your business. Contact Caney Fork Electric Energy Advisors at 931-473-3116 or go to EnergyRight.com to start living and working more energy efficiently. Caney Fork Electric along with EnergyRight.com for all your energy needs. Brought to you by Caney Fork Electric Cooperative and TVA.
Hi folks, this is David Mason Simpson with DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers. If you're looking for a realtor to list your home, farm, land, or commercial property, we're ready to go to work for you. We'll evaluate your property and then promote it locally, regionally, and nationally. If you've been looking for the service you deserve in the real estate business, call the friendly folks selling Middle Tennessee and beyond at 473-LAND. DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers, serving you since 2007.
Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here today, guys. Getting your morning started. And it's time for Weird News Wednesdays. Weird News Wednesdays.
It's easy for you to say.
Sponsored by
Weird News Wednesday, the best 15 minutes in the history of radio ever. Jim Eastman started Weird News Wednesday back in 1951. Everybody knows it.
No, he didn't.
Norman Roan played Oingo Boingo, and Jim launched right in. Brought to you by Leaf. Are you looking for your trusted local source for federally compliant cannabis and wellness products? Are you? Sure you are.
Who knows?
Then make your next stop Leaf Dispensaries in McMinnville. Whether you're new to these products or already know what you're looking for, the friendly staff's ready to help you find exactly what you need. Where are they at? I'll tell you where they're at. They're over there at 810 Sparta Street, Suite 4, right across the street from our pal Kevin Cafe.
Uh-huh.
They're open Monday through Saturday from 9 a.m. till 6 p.m., so give them a call at 931-474-5323. That's 931-474-5323. Or stop by today and see the difference for yourself.
Hey, thanks for being a real sponsor.
Legal cannabis and wellness products.
Hey, we sure do appreciate them.
Right there at Leaf, and we say it like that because it has 2 L's. That way you won't miss it.
Sponsoring Weird News Wednesday.
We do.
All right,
and
what do we got?
We're going to dive right in. First, we're going to Coney Island.
Coney Island?
Courtesy of the Associated Press, where competitive eating legend Joey Chestnut has done it again.
Mm-hmm.
He has done it again. His 18th championship at the Nathan's famous 4th of July hot dog eating contest. Now, this is not even weird anymore that Joey won.
How many is that?
18 years.
No, how many?
This year he ate 66 hot dogs and buns in 10 minutes. Not even close to his PR. Not even close. Now, here's why this is Weird News Wednesday. It's not weird anymore that Joey Chestnut won the hot dog eating contest. It's not weird that a bunch of weirdos get in there and eat a whole bunch of hot dogs.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird that the way they cover it. Like this is a legitimate sporting event.
Yeah, pretty much.
ESPN is there. It's redonkulous.
It's a big deal.
Chestnut's total was well short of his world record 76 hot dogs set in 2021.
76 hot dogs?
Yeah, that's what he did in 2021.
Did it have the buns,
And
too?
the bun, yeah. Yeah.
In the same amount of time?
You got to in the 10 minutes, yeah.
That's, oh my God.
The runner-up only ate 50, by the way. He beat him by 16 dogs. And the women's side, Miki Sudo. Why is it always a little Asian lady, I reckon? I don't know. She got her 12th title, maybe because it's always that little Asian lady. She ate 38 3/4 hot dogs. saying she relied on muscle memory and energy from the crowd to power through the heat. Chestnut described competitive hot dog eating as, and I quote, the most patriotic sport we've got.
I don't know that I'd go that far with
I
it.
don't think so either.
I don't know. I just, even talking about this makes me want to
Barf?
Yeah, absolutely.
Miki Sudo, by the way, the women's champion, her husband proposed to her immediately after eating 50 boiled eggs in 3 minutes.
Okay, can we? I might actually throw up. Can we
Yeah. You might sell your Buick.
Yeah, can we not?
Well, let's just move on. Item 2 on the Weird News Wednesday brought to you by Leaf. Pringles. We're talking about dogs. Let's keep talking about dogs. Pringles. You know the Pringles company. Pringles chips that come in a can. Gotta get your hand caught in the can. Sometimes you gotta let those hard to reach chips go.
You haven't. Well, no, you just turn it upside down.
I
haven't had a Pringle in a minute though.
Well, guess what? They have announced that for a limited edition only, including today, they are going to be selling flavored hot dog buns. The buns will be flavored the same as the chips. The buns will come in a can just like the chips. 1 bun per can.
Cheddar and sour cream might be
They're
pretty
called
good.
Pringles Pop Dog Buns. Limited line of potato-based hot dog buns infused with sour cream and onion, barbecue, and honey mustard. Only available through Pringles online marketplace.
Oh.
You know you're dying to know what it is. It's called OnceYouPopMarket.com. You got to buy a 3-pack of their chips for $7, and you get 3 buns for free.
What?
That's right. You buy a 3-pack of their chips, $7,
Uh-huh.
and they're going to throw you 3 hot dog buns.
You got to pay
free.
for shipping though.
Well, they're only going to drop twice. Once today, once next Wednesday, which is National Hot Dog Day.
I think I'll pass.
You know what? I think every day is a hot dog day.
Do you?
Hot diggity dog.
Yeah, I don't know that I'd eat 66 hot dogs in a year either. I bet I eat like 4 hot dogs a year.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't eat a
and
lot
probably
of hot
eat
dogs.
all of those on the 4th of July.
No. See, generally when we go to Cookout, there's going to be hot dogs and hamburgers. I am always a cheeseburger girl.
Always, every time.
Every single time. Now,
You know what? I'll go ahead and say it. Hot take. Leave the hot dogs at home.
See, now Cody likes, he does cheeseburgers and hot dogs.
Same, but no bun on the dog for me. I want just to burn up, and I mean burn black.
Yeah.
Black.
Mm-hmm.
Hot dog.
I like
a big black hot dog.
I like a hot dog with a piece of white bread, not even a bun, just a regular.
Oh, you want mama bun.
Yeah, a piece of white bread and a piece of American cheese and ketchup. That's what I want on my
Get
hot
your
dog.
mama bun.
Mm-hmm.
So you can tell you got a lot now. You can tell you came from nothing.
Thanks, Rob.
Folding it. Do you mash it?
Not
So it's kinda like a
generally, but there's too much bread in a regular bun. And with the piece of bread, there's not as much bread.
Did you ever eat house burger when you was a kid?
Is that a piece?
That's a hamburger on white bread.
See, I have, but I really hate it because it doesn't fit the burger right. And then you
Well,
have
you know what you should do? You tear that bread off like
well,
Eddie
you
Murphy
could,
said.
You could do that.
You walk around with your big old house burger.
Mm-hmm.
Moving on. Item 3 on this week's Weird News Wednesday, powered by Leaf. That's federally compliant cannabis and wellness products, y'all. You know what they got. Y'all know what they got.
What else you got?
You know it's going to be fun when you hear a story that has the line, a man that calls himself Snake the Bigfoot Hunter. Well, let me tell you about old Snake. His real name's Charles Stewart.
Can we have him on the radio with the Bigfoot guys here in about a month?
Maybe. Back in 24, he said he'd found Sasquatch's remains in New York State. Since then, he says he went to Cornell University and got the DNA tested. What have we always said about the Bigfoot? How come nobody's ever found a dead one? This guy, Snake, he found a dead one.
Found a dead one.
Took it and got it DNA tested, and he says it's half Neanderthal and half human. Snake even gave the alleged Sasquatch a name. He calls it Dak.
How does he know that it was Sasquatch? Like, is it that big?
He says that it is. A lot of people say he's full of hooey.
Okay.
A lot of people say it's a hoax.
Huh.
He says, don't forget that Cornell University is where he went to get it DNA tested.
Mm.
Cornell University
They put
has not confirmed.
Oh, they haven't put out a statement. Okay.
They have not said that the DNA testing even took place.
Interesting.
However, if you go to the New York State Fair this summer, Dak will be there.
Oh.
Dead Bigfoot.
Maybe
at the New York State Fair.
Maybe.
Raven, road trip.
Maybe he's going to come to the Milner Center for the Bigfoot Con.
For the Crypticon?
Maybe. I don't know.
What a coup.
I think that happens in August.
What a get. It does happen in August. What a get.
Who knows?
Bigfoot guys, if you're listening.
You better work on it.
You got to holler at a dude named Snake.
The Bigfoot hunter.
Your name's Charles Stewart. Spelled the weird way with a U and an A. There's your Weird News Wednesday.
Well,
brought to you by Leaf.
That was pretty weird.
Dispensaries.
Pretty weird. And a whole
pretty weird stuff. And a lot of
5-minute discussion of hot dogs.
A lot of kind of gross hot dog stuff.
The boiled eggs is what really did me in. Ugh.
There was a time where
and
I thought,
really like boiled eggs.
Yeah, 50 though.
That's
Cool Hand Luke style.
Yeah, no.
I think that's how many Cool Hand Luke ate. Cool Hand Luke.
I don't know who that is.
It's a film.
I don't know who that is.
About Paul Newman who goes to prison. George Kennedy's in it.
Not ringing a bell at all.
What we've got here is failure to communicate.
Nothing. I know. I'm such a disappointment.
Anyway, Paul Newman eats 50 hard-boiled eggs.
And I really like boiled eggs. Like a salad with a boiled egg. Junior, please bring the boiled eggs back.
Can't afford them, man. They're high as a cat's
They make
back.
a salad so much better. But eating 50 just like whole boiled eggs.
Just do it, yeah.
No, that just makes me want to puke. So
get in there and eat 50. Come on.
Well, good Weird News Wednesday. Thanks to our fine sponsors over at Leaf.
Oh, at Leaf on Sparta Street, 810 Sparta Street. Give them a call, 474-5323. Hook yourself up with some legal cannabis.
Okay.
Make you feel good.
Hot dogs cut up with kraut. See, I've never been a kraut person either.
You ever been a kraut person?
No. I do like kimchi.
Okay.
Which is kind of sauerkraut.
Rotten cabbage that's been buried in the ground for years.
No.
Look it up.
That's not how you make it now.
That's just how you make it now.
You let it ferment. It does have some fermentation, but it's not quite the same process. It has different spices, I guess, than kraut does. And so I like kimchi pretty good, but sauerkraut's just a little too wangy.
It's a little too what?
I really love it when I can say things.
It's a little too what?
That completely catch you off guard because it doesn't happen too often.
I got $5 for the next listener that brings a jar of sauerkraut in here. We're going to have a sauerkraut tasting contest.
Oh, no, that's all right. I'll pass on that one.
You should.
Ugh.
You really, really should. You know what you do? You sprinkle a little old man's pepper on it. Then you're in business.
You're so gross.
Wash that down with about 42 hot dogs.
No.
Yeah, because you don't want to go nuts.
That sounds nuts.
You don't want to go Joey Chestnuts, though.
No. So 68 hot dogs?
Yeah, something
Is
like
that what it was?
It was a lot.
I wonder if he eats hot dogs any other time of the year. Kind of like I wonder how if Seth eats corn dogs any other time of the year.
The answer to your second question is yes.
Yeah, but not as often.
But not in front of people.
Yeah. So I wonder if Joey Chestnut eats hot dogs the rest of the year. Because
What
he's
if
got
when
to
he goes out to
prepare.
dinner? What if he showed up at, like, let's say he showed up at Begonias.
Uh-huh. They don't
Do you
have
think,
hot dogs.
Do you think he walks in and says, you know what, give me 6 pizzas?
No, I
No,
doubt
he probably
it.
eats like a normal dude.
I'd say probably eats like a normal dude. And then just, prepares for the
I'll bet he
hot
never
dog
goes out to
competition.
dinner. I bet he never ever goes out to dinner.
Why?
Because people just watch him. If you're at a restaurant, Joey Chestnut walks in.
You would recognize Joey Chestnut if he walked in the room right now?
I believe I would.
I would not.
I think I would. He's been on TV every 4th of July forever.
And until you just told me his name today, even if he told me his name and who he was, I still wouldn't know who he was.
Yeah, but you don't know who Cool Hand Luke is. I mean,
Well, that's true.
not- That's not a fair barometer.
Nah.
There could be 100
I bet
people
there's a
walking
lot
here.
of people out there who don't know who Joey Chestnut is.
Maybe. But I bet if he goes out to eat and people realize it's him, there's going to be one dude, that's Joey Chestnut. And all of a sudden it's all around the restaurant. And then everyone in
And
the
then it's
restaurant
like,
staring at him.
Who's Joey Chestnut?
No, everybody's in there staring at him. Like he says, could I get a salad? And they're wondering if the salad's going to come out in a wash tub.
Mm.
If he says, "Can I get a glass of water?" and they're wondering if he's going to get
I don't think anybody's wondering that. But we've got to take a break, guys. We're going to come right back with more Town Talk after this. Stick around.
Wangy.
Talk Radio WBMC McMinnville.
Turned down for a car loan? Struggling to get approved? Don't give up. Come see the team at Reddick Brown Ford. We believe everyone deserves a second chance. Our financing experts work with all types of credit to help get you behind the wheel fast. Make the short drive down Highway 55 to Reddick Brown Ford and drive home approved.
My name is Andy Knowles, and I'm the owner, president, and CEO of Knowles Private Wealth. We've been working with Main Street Media ever since we opened up our doors, and that was a little bit over 1 year ago.
We officially started advertising with Main Street Media when they launched 92.1 The One, and we've been with them ever since. First heard about the development of Main Street Media. I'm good friends with Scott and Chad, and just knew we had to be involved with them somehow.
At the cafe at Tree City, people are talking about their favorite treats.
I personally like the caramel macchiato.
I'm a cappuccino man.
The biscuits are the best.
I love the egg bites because they're so fluffy.
Gravy biscuits, egg bites, it's all good.
I like the caramel macchiato because it's so sweet.
Come check out our fresh breakfast menu, served all day.
Find out what you like at the cafe, located inside the inn at Tree City.
In a place like Warren County, community means everything. And when it comes to your health, trust goes a long way. Every prescription, vaccine, and interaction is handled with care, combining modern technology with a personal approach so you feel confident in every medication you take. And now with our Test and Treat program, you can get tested and treated for common illnesses like flu and strep right here without the wait. And whether it's inside the pharmacy or the drive-thru, the care you receive is more than a pill or a vaccine. It's those in the community serving the community. It's knowing that the staff behind the counter care about your health and your medication, but most importantly, you. So come to Graves Family Pharmacy, because here we put the care in Warren County's healthcare. Graves Family Pharmacy, caring for Warren County one patient at a time.
This news update brought to you by Coffee Bank and Trust.
At Coffee Bank and Trust, we believe great banking starts with great relationships. That's why our friendly local bankers are here to help you find the right checking and savings options for your goals. Whether you're looking for everyday convenience, competitive savings solutions, or a place to grow your deposits, you'll find personal service from people who know Warren County and know your name. Stop by and see the difference local banking can make. Coffee Bank and Trust, a division of Coffee County Bank, member FDIC.
In the Main Street Journal news, Warren County ladies are getting a few more opportunities to compete for a fair crown. The Warren County Agriculture and Livestock Fair has announced 2 new pageants for this year's fair. The inaugural Senior Fairest of the Fair pageant for women 60 and older will begin at 7 p.m. on Saturday, September 12th, followed by the new Ms. Fairest of the Fair pageant for women ages 30 through 59 at 8 p.m. Fair officials say the additions came in response to public interest and hope to attract former queens back to the stage. In other news, a Monday afternoon crash involving a U.S. Postal Service rural carrier left one driver injured and another with a citation. The Tennessee Highway Patrol reports a postal vehicle pulled from Castle Street into the path of a Ford Fusion traveling on Old Nashville Highway shortly after 5 p.m. Monday. The driver of the Fusion was injured, while the postal carrier and a juvenile passenger were not reportedly hurt. More local news is just a click away at mainstreetjournal.llc. Until next time, I'm Rob Nunley.
This weather update brought to you by Citizens Tri-County Bank of McMinnville.
At Citizens Tri-County Bank of McMinnville, you're more than an account number. You're a neighbor. Our friendly local faces are here to help with checking and savings, home loans, financing, and everyday banking made easy. We live here, work here, and care about this community, just like you do. Stop by and experience hometown service you can trust. At Citizens Tri-County Bank of McMinnville, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
I'm Fox 17 Cobra meteorologist Greg Bobis. Our forecast starting off warm, humid, and areas of patchy fog here in the low 70s. By the afternoon, we're up near 90 and a few more pop-up thunderstorms with heavy downpours, loud thunder, and lightning carry us throughout the afternoon into this evening.
We got the dreamer's disease. Age 14, they got you down on your knees.
Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here today, getting your morning started. And if you are looking for something fun to do right here in McMinnville, head on over to Pioneer Lanes where good times are always rolling. Whether you're planning a family night, a date night, or just hanging out with friends, Pioneer Lanes has everything you need. Great bowling, a fun atmosphere, and plenty of laughs. Perfect for birthday parties, group events, or just a spontaneous night out. No experience required. Just show up and have a blast. So grab your crew, lace up those bowling shoes, and make your next night out one to remember at Pioneer Lanes in McMinnville, located at 200 Hobson Street. Thank you, Pioneer Lanes, for being a great sponsor of Town Talk. And over the break, guys, if you are watching on Facebook, they're in the Ben Loma Connect message board, or if you're not, you're listening on radio, we brought in special guest Lisa Zavianis this morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Proud to be here. Thank you for having me on.
Of course. How are you doing today?
Well, other than my hair a little messed up, I'm doing pretty good.
I think your hair looks beautiful. But I'm pretty sure I know who does your hair too. So
Oh, wait a minute.
Everything she does is beautiful.
That is true.
Yes. Well, Lisa, tell our listeners a little bit about you.
Well, my name is Lisa Zavianis. Everybody calls me Lisa Z.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, that name seems to be a little hard for us Southerners to say.
It's a little hard to wrap your mouth around if you're from Warren County.
Yeah. You should say it, Rob.
Zavianis.
Oh, he did good this morning.
Sometimes I say Zavagianis.
What?
Well, that's how it's spelled.
Okay.
Sometimes I spell it Zavioganis, which is wrong.
That is wrong.
Mm-hmm.
The I's after the G.
Okay.
Well, that's why everybody calls me Lisa Z.
So, yeah, just put the Z out there. It's way easier.
Mm-hmm. Judge Haston gave me that name a long time ago, but I'm running for District Attorney General.
Mm-hmm.
I served as the DA, as the elected DA here for 16 years. And so I have decided, after much thought and prayer, that I need to run and put this office back in the shape it was before.
Okay.
So that's why I'm here today.
Okay. So tell our listeners a little bit about where you've been kind of in between.
Well, as I said, I was the elected DA for 16 years.
Right.
When, after the last election, I went to Bedford County.
Okay.
And I did jury trials, circuit court jury trials for murderers, rapists, child molesters, drug dealers. That's all I did for a couple of years. And then I thought, well, I need to try something new.
Mm-hmm.
And so I went to the other side.
Yeah.
I went to the public defender's office.
Okay.
In Winchester.
Okay.
And it's definitely been new,
Yeah.
challenging, but very educational.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's going to make me a better prosecutor.
Mm-hmm.
Going to the other side of the courtroom, seeing the differences and looking at what mistakes law enforcement make.
Mhm.
Because as a prosecutor, you really think in what they call elements. So you think about what's the elements of this offense, and that's what you're looking for.
Mhm.
As a public defender, on the other side, you're looking at, okay, how do I break down those elements?
Right. Okay. So how did you get into law in the first place? When you were growing up, what made you decide you wanted to do law?
Well, it's I was 8 years old,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't know any lawyers. I'm from a big family of 12. We grew up on a farm,
Mhm.
didn't know any lawyers, but I watched a TV show. And on that show, it appeared to me that lawyers were people that could help someone.
Mm-hmm.
And that stuck in my mind.
Mhm.
So I would tell everybody, I'm going to be a lawyer when I grow up. And they sort of laughed at me because, first of all, I didn't know any lawyers,
Mhm.
especially not women lawyers. And that thought stayed with me all through growing up. I got married, had children, and continued on with that thought. It never went away. And so when I was 27 years old, my husband and I were running Gondola. I said, okay, I'm going to college. I'm going to be a lawyer, Jim.
Yeah.
And he miraculously stuck by me through all of that because it definitely was a lot.
Yeah.
You know, we had a child, we had a business, and I commuted to Cookeville and went to college. Got my bachelor's degree, and then I went to night law school.
Okay.
When I started night law school, we had 2 restaurants. So, you know, I had to work.
Right.
But I always had that desire that I was going to make it, and I was going to do just what I set out as an 8-year-old, that I was going to help people. And that's what I've done my entire career. In one form or fashion, I work to help people, to make a difference.
So how long have you actually been practicing?
Almost going on 26 years.
Okay, wow.
And for the majority of that, I've been doing criminal law in some form or fashion.
Okay.
As a private attorney back a long time ago, I was the only death penalty certified attorney in this area.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, I've really dove into it pretty heavy.
So you've been on both sides of the trial. You've been on the defense side, the prosecution side. What is it about the prosecution side that drives you? Because obviously you're wanting to get back into that, or you wouldn't be running for district attorney. So what is it about working for the state and prosecuting alleged criminals that motivate you?
That's where you can really make a difference. As a prosecutor, you can change the direction of your community. You can impact your entire state. That's where you can really change people's lives. You can have a big impact. And when I leave this world, I hope I've left a positive footprint. And I know as a prosecutor, you can do that. You're working with victims of a crime. They've been through the worst event, most of them, that they've ever experienced in their life. So being able to help them and be there for them, help them through the process. Most of the time they don't like the process, and I don't blame them. I don't like a lot of it myself, but it is our system as we have it, and you need someone that's going to really work with you and help you through that. And that's what drives me every day, is to get up and help and be able to make a difference in someone's life, to do the right thing. What better job can you have, Rob, than to get up every day and your objective is to do the right thing? I think it's a pretty great position to have.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ever had that motivation every morning to get up and do the right thing.
What?
I usually get up and hope that I look through my files and on my computer and my emails and that somebody did a wrong thing.
Oh.
So that people like
Yeah, but
Lisa
that's somebody
Z
else, not you.
Somebody else, yeah. I don't want to do the wrong thing. I just want to write about other people that did.
Allegedly.
Let's get right to the meat of this election. 2022, you were the sitting DA. You were defeated in an election by Chris Stanford, and we all know what happened there. Let's just put it out there as simply as I can. If I didn't vote for you last time, why do I vote for you this time? There you go. The floor is yours.
First of all, we all know that elections have consequences. We've seen those consequences. Before Mr. Stanford took office, I left this office was one of the best in the state. I would put him up against anybody. We always did the right thing. We worked cases. We had a good relationship with law enforcement. We were out in the community. I've always been out in the community listening to what the people have to say. So, you know, if you want someone who's going to do the right thing, if you want confidence restored in that office, then I'm your choice. And that's why you should vote for me this time, because I know I have the proven track record that I can put this office back together. We can be respected again. We need the integrity, the honesty, the confidence that this office desperately needs. I can restore that.
Okay. I hear what you're saying. And we've got a live read that we do every day. It's 5 different little scripts that all point to your experience, and there's no denying your experience. So if I can follow up, what steps do you take to change the minds of people that didn't vote for you in 2022? Is that something you go out on the campaign trail and you think about, or are you just saying, hey, I'm who I am, vote for me? Do you feel like you're having to convince people that, I don't want to say voted against you, but it's the truth, voted for the other candidate last time, that now, sure, see, I told you I was the person for the job. Could that be part of, hey, told you so, look what happened?
Well,
you probably don't want to.
I don't say that.
No, obviously
Rob.
you don't say that. That's in jest. But there were people, I mean, let's be honest, that did not vote for you. Mm-hmm. And you need those votes, especially now that you're running against two people, not just one. So how much of that do you have to take into consideration?
When I was considering running, I had a lot of those people that you're talking about that didn't vote for me call me and say, first of all, they apologized. Mm-hmm. I didn't say it. They said it. They apologized to me for making a mistake. Mm-hmm. They listened to rumors, gossip, things that weren't true. And they said, we're sorry, and we're going to support you this time. So they've reached out to me and told me that they're going to support me because they realized they made a mistake. Mm-hmm. I've always been honest. I've always told the truth. Sometimes people don't like the truth, but I'm going to tell the truth because at the end of the day, whether I'm the DA or I'm not, I'm living here in this community.
Yeah, you're still a member of the community regardless. I mean, you have the business, I mean, all the stuff. So, I mean, you're here in the community.
My kids live here. My grandkids live here. So this is my home. Right. And that's where I'm going to be. So I hold my head up high with the things I've done. I'm proud of the achievements that were made during my time as the DA. And that's the kind of work you're going to get from me. You're going to get someone who's hard-hitting in the courtroom, compassionate when they need to be, and someone who goes above just going into the courtroom to try to make a real difference in the community.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm about.
Okay, well, we do need to take a quick break, but we're going to come right back with Lisa Z here in just a minute. So everybody stick around. We'll be right back with more Town Talk.
Lester's Body Shop is located at 212 Old Morrison Road in the West Riverside area. Owner Terry Fowler values all of his customers. He is the best place to take your car, truck, van, or SUV for any type of body work. And one estimate from Lester's is all you need. Friendly, professional, reliable, and dependable. That's Terry and the gang at Lester's Body Shop, 212 Old Morrison Road. Call 473-5421.
Hey, Devanya, have you ever heard that it's bad luck to open an umbrella inside?
Amanda, maybe it's not so bad if it's NHC's umbrella of services.
I'm Amanda Sane with NHC Healthcare. We're located on Old Smithville Road.
And I'm Devanya King with NHC's Home Care, and we're located on Sparta Street.
Same company, different services. From Dr. Carl Adams' small business dream to a comprehensive service team.
NHC, a name that stands the test of time.
Hot dog, it's time for some more great savings from our friends at Warehouse Discount Groceries. Now listen to these. Tennessee Pride sausage, 1 pound, $3.99. Bryan bologna, 12 ounces, 2 for $3. Hot House tomatoes on the vine, $1.99 a pound. And Hawaiian Punch, just 2 for $6. Don't forget about the full-service deli from our friends at Warehouse Discount Groceries, 835 Smithville Highway on the Strip.
Summer road trips are here. Before you load up the family and hit the highway, make sure your vehicle is ready for the journey. At Reddick Brown Ford, we're offering a summer travel inspection designed to help keep you safe and avoid unexpected breakdowns. Whether you're heading to the beach, the mountains, or just visiting family, let our expert technicians help make sure your vehicle is road trip ready. Also, check our websites for additional coupons and services. Reddick Brown Ford, we're ready when the road calls.
Every day, banks touch every corner of our lives. Let me, Sabrina Keaton, help you turn your life goals into accomplishments. Here at Security Federal Savings Bank, we can assist you with buying a car, debt consolidation, purchasing a home, or remodeling your current home. Whatever your needs are, we will keep it simple at Security Federal Savings Bank. We look forward to serving you and building relationships that last generations. Security Federal Savings Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Enter a world of action, suspense, comedy, and romance at 3 Star Cinema. where the latest stars shine and the perfect movie captivates you. Now showing
Supergirl, rated PG-13. Toy Story 5, rated PG. Minions and Monsters, rated PG. Disclosure Day, rated PG-13. Scary Movie 6, rated R.
Call the 24-hour movie line for showtimes at 473-7600. Experience your hometown movies at 3 Star Cinema.
Good morning. Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here today, getting your morning started, and a big thank you to...
Thank you to Reddick Brown Ford. Folks, if your vehicle needs service, and everybody knows that it does from time to time, look no further. Go see my friend Jordan Schenk and his crew at Reddick Brown Ford in the service department, where they make car care easy. They offer that complimentary pickup and delivery to get your car or truck serviced. What, you can't make it out there? No problem. We'll come get it. Let's set up a time. We'll service it and bring it right back to you. Their certified technicians do the job right the first time, every time. And don't forget that Ford mobile service for jobs like oil changes, brakes, batteries, tire rotation, and more, right there in your driveway. Need new tires and rims? Don't worry, they sell them at Reddick Brown Ford. Hey, schedule your service online at reddickbrownford.com. And we thank them every day for supporting Town Talk.
And that's the kind of...
That's the noise that my phone makes.
That you can't have in the courtroom.
That you can't have in the courtroom. No, they look at you funny. Well, it's very important that I find out that Jessica, whoever she is, added to her story.
Oh.
I don't even know who Jessica is. Okay.
All right, and moving on.
Moving on. We're here with Lisa Z.
We are.
We're talking all things DA.
Mm-hmm. So you are running for office. The election is in August coming up. So tell our listeners just a little bit about maybe what it's okay. So we have the live ad read. So your track record, you were in office for 16 years elected. Tell our listeners a little bit about maybe some of the things that you did in office then that are proven for why you should be elected in this upcoming election.
Well, as we were talking earlier, I could probably talk for an hour about the things I did, but to give you the short version of it, I oversaw the prosecution of thousands of drug cases. And we can all agree that drug dealers must go to prison.
Yeah. I
also had some of the longest, historically, the longest prison sentences ever handed down were handed down under my term. I worked on some unsolved cases as well. I have been a member of drug court. I think drug court's very important that we continue working with drug court because, drugs are our biggest problem in the community. I think everybody will agree on that. In my 25 plus years of practicing criminal law, I can tell you cannot prosecute your way out of this drug problem. So I think we've got to continue working to help those that we can in drug court. And for 16 years, I was a member of that. Also, I worked in the schools. I think you got to also do prevention programs. And I did that not only for drugs, but for child abuse awareness, to educate our children about the dangers of drugs and what they can do if they are suffering from child abuse, so that they know that law enforcement is not their enemy, but instead their friend and someone that's there for them. So I believe in doing prevention. I sued the big pharmaceutical companies because Big Pharma is responsible for a lot of our drug problem we have in this community today. And because of that, our community is receiving tens of thousands of dollars for drug prevention, and they will continue to do that for years to come. I worked with the citizens in Spencer, kept a methadone clinic from coming to Spencer, which people might think, well, that's going to be helping people. Not this particular clinic, and where they wanted to be, they would have been very harmful for that community. So I stood with them, and we did that. I opened an office in Spencer so that they could have access to justice. And not only did I open that office, but I was able to staff that office as well. I more than doubled the size of the criminal prosecution side. When I took office, there was a total of 8 people in that office. There were 3 assistants, one secretary, one victim witness coordinator, a receptionist, and one criminal investigator.
Mhm.
That's what that office consisted of. When I left, we had 3 victim witness coordinators. We had total of 6 assistants. We had, I think, about 6 support staff members and 2 criminal investigators. So I also was able to increase the size of the office.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that's very difficult because you've got to be able to have relationships in Nashville.
Right.
I mean, if the state gives 20 assistant DAs for the entire state of Tennessee positions, then you've got to be able to show the need and have the relationships and be able to get those positions. So I also did that, and I think that's very important to have resources.
Mm-hmm.
Sent all the staff to training,
Mm-hmm.
continuously make sure I did that. I was appointed to Governor Haslam's Elder Abuse Task Force. From
Mhm.
that, I was able to spearhead the Elderly and Vulnerable Adult Protection Act. That's protections just like our children have.
Mm-hmm.
And that will last far beyond my lifetime and yours, Raven.
Yeah.
Those laws will and those protections. So I'm very
Is that
proud
the
of
act that established the Elder Abuse Registry?
It did.
Raven, I don't know if you know this or not, but if you are convicted of
Mhm.
taking advantage of an elderly person, you now have to go on a registry.
A registry.
Sometimes for 10 years, sometimes for life, depending on the sentence.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the sex offender registry, but it's for people that have taken advantage of the elderly
Mhm.
or
Well,
vulnerable
actually,
citizens.
The Elder Abuse Registry was actually already created.
It was already in
no
there?
one used it. No
Mhm.
one knew that it was there. So when that was part of what we did is to push for awareness. Prosecutors did not know that there was an Elder Abuse Registry. I actually went to the DA's conference, talked to all of the state elected DAs in the state of Tennessee and said, okay, did you know we have this? And they're like, no. And I was, so because of that, I was able to have a training. And in that training, we called it an Elder Abuse Summit.
Mm-hmm.
But we brought together prosecutors, elected prosecutors, assistant DAs, law enforcement, adult protective services, TBI, the medical profession, all of us in one room together, learning, educating ourselves on ways to protect our elderly.
Yeah.
It was a large group. It was like a 3-day training.
Mm-hmm.
So I was able to do that. I was on the Children's Advocacy Center board for
Yeah.
14 years. Played a substantial role in the permanent facility they have, and also worked aggressively to prosecute those kind of crimes. You know, child predators are there are a lot of them,
Yeah.
unfortunately, and we've got to work aggressively to get those off the streets so they can never harm another child.
Yeah.
Got 2 of the longest sentences ever handed down in this district on 2 child predators. A 212-year prison sentence and a 153-year prison sentence.
Wow. Okay. Going back to staffing and stuff, that was going to lead me into one of my next questions is what, I guess, are some of the staff changes that you may make in the office? Because you were talking about you need to bring the office back to where it was previously. So what are, I know that's something that, everybody talks about because there are a lot of good people that work in the offices here. So what are some things that you would change in that?
Well, first of all, when you say changing, I don't know that you changed the staff.
Mm-hmm.
I think it comes from the top down.
Yeah, absolutely.
It is the direction that you send and the message you send as the elected DA as to how your staff is. So I've heard lots of rumors, they're going to let everybody go. That's what you hear all the time.
Yeah.
But that doesn't make sense to me.
Right.
Some of those people I hired.
Yeah.
You know,
And
I know them very well.
Yeah.
I know their qualities. So I don't know that you make staff changes.
Yeah.
I think you assess every person that works there and you look and see if they're the right fit for that position. Sometimes, a person may be a victim witness coordinator and they might be better in some other position.
Okay.
There was a letter to the editor that came to the Main Street Journal a while back. I don't know if you've heard of it or not, but it was signed by the members of the office support staff. And it was in favor of one of your opponents, Matt Culver, the current incumbent. Is that something that, if you win August the 6th, is that something that you even consider? Or is that just something, hey, you guys are entitled to your opinion on this, but here's the situation now is I've won, so let's clear the air and move on.
Actually, I think the people that have worked at the DA's office have been through a lot the last 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just looking for any kind of stability and confidence. But do I think that was meant for me? I think they're just concerned.
Mm-hmm.
They've already been through a lot.
Right.
And so I don't disrespect them for having their opinion.
Yeah. Everybody's entitled to theirs.
Yes.
So
But I
you're-
can tell you my track record speaks for itself because most people that worked for me stayed working for me.
Mhm.
I didn't have a high turnover rate.
Mhm.
I would say in that 16 years, I probably didn't have, I don't think I had to actually terminate, but maybe 3 people.
Mm.
And that's pretty good with a staff of 28 people.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, we need to take another quick break, but when we come back, so we have talked a lot about what you have done in your track record. I would like to look towards the future and see what you want to do and want to accomplish in the future. So stick around. We'll be right back with more Town Talk.
Why don't you head over to Chicken Chef and enjoy a fresh made-to-order meal or choose from the all-time favorite like the Chicken Nugget Dinner. Stop in for breakfast, order right off the menu with sausage, gravy, fresh homemade biscuits, or try their delicious tenderloin, egg, and cheese biscuit, just to name a few. Whatever your taste buds call for, you're sure to find it at Chicken Chef. They've been serving Warren and surrounding counties for over 40 years. Stop in today, Chicken Chef on the Strip in McMinnville. You can call your order in to go at 473-5020.
For the first time ever, Ben Lomond Connect is giving new fiber customers 3 months free.
3 months free?
That's right. Your first 3 months are free with Ben Lomond Fiber. With everything going up, BLC has dropped pricing on its multi-gig speeds. $57.95 for a gig, $75 for 2 gig, $88 for 8 gig. All with matching upload and download speeds and no contracts. Call your local BLC office or go to benlomondconnect.com for more information. 3 months free offer ends September 30th. Certain exclusions may apply. Certain terms apply.
Hello, I'm United States Senator Bill Hagerty. And this year, America celebrates 250 years of freedom, leadership, and excellence. Right here in Tennessee, we know that liberty is something we protect. It's something we defend, and it's something that we want to pass on to the next generation. As we mark this milestone, let's thank God for this nation, honor those who made it possible, and recommit to the values that make America exceptional. May God bless Tennessee, and God bless the United States of America.
At Express Motors, we're working hard to reinvent the used car buying experience. For you, that means a transparent deal on only quality inspected cars by our own mechanics. And great extras like free oil changes, free tows, and discounted service after the sale. We are the buy here, pay here car dealership you can trust. So come see us at 352 West Morford Street in McMinnville. Express Motors, where peace of mind and car buying come together. See our inventory now at expressmotorstn.com.
Talk Radio WBMC weather is next.
I'm Fox 17 Cobra meteorologist Greg Bobis. Our forecast starting off warm, humid, and areas of patchy fog here in the low 70s. By the afternoon, we're up near 90 and a few more pop-up thunderstorms with heavy downpours, loud thunder, and lightning carry us throughout the afternoon into this evening.
Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here today, getting your morning started. And a big thank you to Superama Foods for being a great sponsor. They are located at 313 West Morford Street, historic downtown McMinnville, and they are open daily. Don't forget to download that Bright Owl app for all the digital coupons and the weekly ads and Smart Zone alerts that pop right on your phone as you shop so they can try to help you save a little bit of money. Go visit our friends over at Superama. Tell them Raven and Rob sent you and let them help you with all of your grocery needs. And we are back with Lisa Z this morning. She is running for district attorney. And so before the break, I said that, we've been talking a lot about your track record and everything that you have done previously, but I want to talk a little bit about what you're looking forward to in the future, what you hope to accomplish if you are elected, and those kinds of things. So what are you looking forward to?
Well, first I'm looking forward to getting the relationship back with victims of crime.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be a big focus of mine,
Mm-hmm.
is working with victims of crime and making sure that we have that relationship back. And law enforcement.
Mm-hmm.
Law enforcement deserve a prosecutor that's going to be there to support them and work with them.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope to, and I know I can accomplish that. It's, we say the word hope, but I'm confident in that,
Mhm.
that I can build those relationships back and have law enforcement making the best cases they can make,
Mhm.
so that when we do go to court, we have successful prosecutions. We're not losing cases. Now, you're going to lose a case every now and then. I understand that.
Yeah.
But you need to work aggressively to try not to lose cases. And
Mhm.
the best way you do that is your relationship with law enforcement.
Mhm.
The system, the judicial system, is a little bit broken right now. And what I mean by that is if you look at the caseload as far as the cases that are sitting between General Sessions Court and grand jury,
Mm-hmm.
there's a lot of cases there. And people deserve, whether you're a defendant or a victim, you deserve that case to be presented to grand jury
Mm-hmm.
so that you can have a resolution of that. And I will work aggressively to get those cases caught up.
Mm-hmm.
And just making sure that we got the right people doing the right thing. That is something that I definitely want to do. And then I have this little thing in the back of my head. I always have a little thing in the back of my head where I want to do something that makes a difference. And I have really seen as a public defender that we've got to not just focus on putting everybody in prison, but we need to focus on mental health.
Yeah.
And so I really want to work statewide to focus on the mental health. Because if we can work on mental health before the crime starts, we can make the entire system work better. A lot of what we have now is people self-medicating with drugs because they have a mental health issue.
Mhm.
And there's not a lot of resources out there to help those people. So I really have a desire to work with our legislators on mental health.
What
And
is
that's just one of those little extra things that
Yeah.
I have.
What is something that you think could be implemented to assist with that before the problem?
Well, one of the big things is we just do not have enough mental health facilities.
Mm-hmm.
We need to invest money in that. Years ago, they took all the resources for mental health away.
Mm-hmm.
And so we need to reinvest in that. People who are not financially well off can't always get the treatment they need.
Mm-hmm.
We need to look at how we can do that. I know that there's grants, there's resources out there, and we just have to seek and find those resources.
Mhm.
So that's not necessarily something right here in this district, but that's
Right.
something that will impact the entire state.
Everyone, yeah.
Yes. So I just want to I don't want to get the integrity back. I want to get the respect back.
Mhm.
When I left office, as I said, we were one of the best offices in this state.
Mm-hmm.
We had respect. We had the people knew that when we would tell them something, it was the truth. They may not always like it, but it was the truth, and had confidence that when they come to the office, that I was going to tell them the truth and I was going to work their case effectively.
Mm-hmm.
So those are really the main things I want to do. Is
Okay.
just to restore that confidence.
Okay.
We talk about the backlog in the judicial system, how long it takes to get from step A to B to C and so on. There's been a smattering of talk, not good talk lately, about, they're just trying to clear the dockets. They're giving the slaps on the wrist to try to clear the dockets. What are your thoughts on case-by-case basis? I know you said you can't prosecute your way out of the drug problem. You've got to have other avenues like drug court, like mental health therapy. What are your thoughts on punishment fitting the crime? Do you think that's something that sometimes is a swing and a miss, or how do you go in and say, okay, in this particular defendant's case, he might get 18 months probation, but this guy, he's got to go away? How difficult is it to keep track of all of that and to look at it case by case instead of just saying he did crime X, so he gets punishment Y?
Yeah, I don't think you can do he did crime X, so he gets punishment Y. Experience is how you decipher who gets what. You've got to look at the facts. You've got to look at the victim. you've got to look at the whole picture.
Mhm.
You know, sometimes, you know, some of these deals are made because of your evidence. Let's just be honest. If your evidence has problems, but you know you've got the right person,
Mhm.
then you've got to.
I mean, you've got to be
take
able to
that into
prove-
consideration. So, but yeah, there are cases where you know this person's got to go to prison.
Mhm.
I mean, we got to get him off the street, and you can't always tell the public everything you know.
Mhm.
But yeah, you've got it's experience, it's paying attention to detail.
Yeah,
you must be able to. Do
So
that.
the people that say, well, my cousin did the exact same thing and he got 3 years, and here this guy gets 1129 on probation. It's a case by case. It might be the same crime, but it's not the same situation.
Yes,
That's what
And-
you're saying.
And your cousin may have had 5 other felony convictions in the past,
Right.
and so did not. You know, so you've got to look at that, and you got to look at the evidence.
Mhm.
And there is no case the same.
Yeah. How do you balance what the public does need to know versus what they don't need to know? I mean, we were talking a little off air just about social media and how it has really taken over. And you see a lot of things on social media a lot of times where people are complaining that, oh, so-and-so's not doing their job, they're not prosecuting this or whatever it is about some case. So how do you kind of make that determination of, what evidence you are able to share with the public and what you're not?
Well, the law is how you make that determination. Everybody talks about transparency. They want transparency. But as a prosecutor, if you go and talk about, certain things in a case, then that case could be lost.
Yeah.
It's just like when you go into if you go into a crime scene and you mess it up, you become a
Contaminate it.
witness.
Right.
So there are certain rules and laws that you have to follow by. As a prosecutor, you don't have absolute immunity. You violate some law, and you're going to have a lawsuit yourself. It's a fine line. You need to understand when you can and what you can't speak about. When you're talking about public safety, then you've got to disclose that and talk about that. But there are certain things that never come into a trial. Like, for example, if you have a DUI and you've had 3 DUIs in the past, the jury doesn't hear that you've had 3 DUIs in the past.
Okay.
You can't talk about that.
You can't use that.
Yeah, it's just the way the law is, the evidentiary issues. You got to pay attention to those.
It's the
Know
current
them.
case at hand and not necessarily the.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, we are about out of time, but I want to give you the floor. Just for anything that you would like to say, and let our listeners know why they should vote for you.
Well, I've talked a lot about my experience, and I think my experience speaks for itself. I am the most qualified to do this job. I am confident that I can go in and restore the integrity, and respect, the honesty, and the confidence in the DA's office. I've worked hard to do the right thing. There's no aspect of this job that I do not understand. I have no learning curve. And I will go in there and do the right thing every day. And that's my promise to the people. And I would appreciate your vote on August the 6th.
All right. Well, Lisa, thank you so much for coming in this morning. We appreciate you being willing to come in and talk to our listeners and talk to us. But we are going to take a quick break, but we will be right back with more Town Talk after this. Everybody stick around.
Hey, Devanya, have you ever heard that it's bad luck to open an umbrella inside?
Amanda, maybe it's not so bad if it's NHC's umbrella of services.
I'm Amanda Sane with NHC Healthcare. We're located on Old Smithville Road.
And I'm Devanya King with NHC's Home Care, and we're located on Sparta Street.
Same company, different services. From Dr. Carl Adams' small business dream to a comprehensive service team.
NHC, a name that stands the test of time.
McMinnville, you're a part of me. McMinnville, McMinnville, Tennessee. There's nothing like you anywhere around. I'm proud to say you're my hometown.
At Grace Family Pharmacy, we know keeping up with medications can feel overwhelming, especially when you're caring for someone you love. Our pill packaging service takes the stress off your shoulders. We sort and separate every dose into easy, tear-open daily pouches, customized to your exact schedule. Morning, noon, or night. Never miss a dose again. Perfect for caregivers, home health nurses, or anyone taking 5 or more medications. Give yourself peace of mind. Grace Family Pharmacy, because caring should be easier.
McMinnville, Tennessee.
At Pioneer Building Supply, we're your one-stop shop for lumber, tools, and building supplies. Whether you're tackling a major renovation or just need a few materials for a small project, we've got you covered. From framing to finishing touches, we have the products and expertise to help you get the job done right. Stop by and see us today at 231 Northgate Drive, Suite 250, McMinnville, or give us a call at 931-473-7777. Our friendly, knowledgeable team is always ready to help you with whatever you need for your next project. For 50 years, Pioneer Building Supply has been the trusted name in construction materials. We've built our reputation on quality, service, and the commitment to your success. Pioneer Building Supply, building your dreams since 1975.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Pioneer Building Supply, where good business make good friends.
Pioneer Building Supply.
Hi folks, this is David Mason Simpson with DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers. If you're looking for a realtor to list your home, farm, land, or commercial property, we're ready to go to work for you. We'll evaluate your property and then promote it locally, regionally, and nationally. If you've been looking for the service you deserve in the real estate business, call the friendly folks selling Middle Tennessee and beyond at 473-LAND. DM Simpson, Realtors and Auctioneers, serving you since 2007.
Welcome back to Town Talk with Raven and Rob. Thanks for being here today, guys. We sure do appreciate all of our listeners for being here with us each and every day. We just wrapped up with Lisa Zavianis, who is running for district attorney's office. We appreciate her coming in and being willing to talk with all of our listeners. And,
yeah.
Good luck in the race.
Let them know what she's all about.
Absolutely.
What she's going to be about if she wins this election.
All right.
And we, of course, have had Mr. Gilliam on saying the same kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Culvert, I believe, has been on multiple stations as well. He's been on the mic. He's been behind the mic.
Behind the mic.
Welcome to come on. Maybe we can get him on too. Huh?
Absolutely. We just want to let our listeners know who's running for office and their, positions so that all of our listeners can make informed decisions.
The weird thing is, hopefully none of us need the district attorney.
Hopefully not.
Hopefully none of us are affected by who the district attorney is. But if you have to be, you want a good one in there. You know, if you're a victim of a crime, you want a good DA in there that's going to make the punishment fit the crime.
And I hope that Town Talk can just be somewhat of that conduit to just pass along the information to our listeners so that the listeners can make an informed decision.
Conduit. Okay, we get it. You went to college.
All right. Well, how about first, before we dive into any celebrity birthdays or national holidays,
shall we give some stuff away?
We need to give away some Soaky Mountain Water Park tickets.
Holy cow, we do need to give away some Soaky Mountain. I'll tell you what I'm going to do right now on live radio.
We had 45.
I'm going to check one more time.
Okay.
Because I don't want anybody to say, oh, you said we had to.
We had 45 comments just a minute ago.
There are now 46.
Okay, you need one more.
I'm adding one more.
All right.
And there you go. There's her name. Her name is Jennifer.
All right. So add her to the spinning wheel.
We're going to add her to the list. Okay. Christian, you get us up here on the screen.
Yep. He's plugged in for the spinning wheel. Okay. He says you're good.
Okay. I'm good to go.
All right. So you're going to need to shuffle.
Adding.
Although I don't. Where's the spinning wheel?
What? Just hold your water for a second.
Okay. There it is.
There we go.
All right.
Spinning wheel number 2. That's this one right here. Wheel 2.
All right. Shuffle.
Over here's your Breakfast Club wheel.
Which we'll do tomorrow, guys.
We're shuffling said wheel. Are we ready? That wheel shuffled.
Wow. Hey, guys,
That wheel shuffled
also,
again, that wheel
if, you,
shuffled
if
again.
you commented on the Town Talk with Raven and Rob Facebook page to try and win these Soaky Mountain Water Park tickets, go ahead and click that follow button on that Facebook page, too,
Just
please.
smash that follow button.
Right. Go ahead.
Like and subscribe.
Absolutely.
Why not?
All right, let's pick
All
a
right,
winner.
We're spinning this thing.
Spin that wheel.
That wheel is spinning. That wheel is slowing.
Okay, who's going to win?
That wheel with 46
a
names on it.
4-pack.
It's going to. You're kidding me. Guys, you saw the wheel spin.
I can't breathe. Oh, my gosh.
What did I tell you this morning? She wins all the time.
I don't think they've won in the last 30 days.
Oh, I know they haven't won in the last 30 days.
So
But
technically, they are eligible.
this is ridiculous. Tracy Hitchcock is your winner.
Tracy Hitchcock is your winner. Guys, we are going to have quite a few more Soaky Mountain Water Park tickets to give away, though, and we'll be doing similar trivia questions, too. So this is not going to be your only chance to
No,
win.
absolutely not. We got a stack of these things laying over there on the side of the
Yep.
studio. So
stay tuned. Each day to Town Talk, we'll have more opportunities for you to win. But Tracy Hitchcock, you are the
freaking
winner.
way did that come up on her name today?
That is so funny.
That's ridiculous.
All right. Unplug.
Unplug the thing.
All right. Okay, so we got a winner there. Let me give you some national holidays and some celebrity birthdays before we do our local celebrity birthdays.
Sounds like a winner to me.
July 8th is Be a Kid Again Day.
I feel like that's every day.
Is it?
For me, it is.
Maybe you and Seth, because
I mean, I want to act like
your
one, but I
office
don't.
is full
I don't
of
feel like-
toys.
It's not full of toys. It's, it
Ah.
has a significant amount of toys.
Yes, it does.
It's not full.
It's also Math 2.0 Day.
Okay.
I don't know what that means, but National Blueberry Day, National Chocolate with Almonds Day, ooh, National Freezer Pop Day. Mr. Jimmy Haley, we need to let him know. You didn't have him as a teacher, did you?
No, ma'am.
I didn't think so. When I was in high school and he was a teacher, he
Mm-hmm.
used to do Freezer Pop Friday.
Yeah, I've heard of this.
Hand out Freezer Pops. It's National Freezer Pop Day. National holiday for Mr.
I got a
Jimmy
freezer
Haley.
full of those things at the house. We could go get one. I got the big little giant size.
National Ice Cream Sundae Day.
Okay.
National Love Your Skin Day. Video Game Day.
Mm-hmm.
And One of Us is Missing Day.
One of us is missing day.
That's all one word. One of us is missing.
I don't know what that means.
I don't really either. Okay.
Okay.
That's it. Let's
That's
go
not
to
bad.
some celebrity birthdays. Oh, man.
What, man?
It's Toby Keith's birthday.
Well, you know who don't care that it's Toby Keith's birthday? Toby Keith.
I bet I know what the 90s at 9 is going to consist of. A lot of Toby Keith.
I think it always does. Really.
Well, it should. It's also Maya Hawke's birthday. You know who that is?
That's Ethan Hawke's daughter.
Yeah, and
but
she-
I've never seen. I wouldn't recognize her if she walked
She was
in.
in Stranger Things.
Nah, I don't know.
Okay. Jaden Smith. You know who that is?
Mm-hmm.
That is Will Smith's son.
Yeah, sure is.
Or one of them. Penelope Disick. Do you know who that is?
No, I do not.
Lord Disick's daughter.
That didn't tell me a thing.
Scott Disick.
Who's okay?
It's-
You can
okay.
keep saying Disick over and over, and I'm still not going to know who they are.
Penelope Disick. She is Scott and Kourtney Kardashian's baby. One of their kids.
Okay, is that the great big one?
Kourtney is the first, the smaller one. She's the first sister.
Okay.
The oldest sister. Okay. Anyways, I thought you might know something.
No.
Sophia Bush. Do you know who that is?
No, I do not.
She was on One Tree Hill.
Okay.
Milo Ventimiglia. Do you know who that is?
You know what?
He was on Heroes.
I do know who that is.
He was in Gilmore Girls.
I couldn't have told you his name until I saw the description.
Okay.
He was
He was Jess in Gilmore Girls.
He was Rocky Jr. in Rocky Balboa.
Well, I haven't seen that, but he was Jess in Gilmore Girls, and then he was one of the main guys in Heroes. Did you never watch Heroes?
I saw Heroes first season.
Heroes pretty good. Okay, what about Kevin Bacon?
Kevin Bacon.
Clearly, you know him.
Yeah, absolutely. You know he's in Animal House.
Okay.
He was only 18.
Okay.
You know he's in Friday the 13th, the original.
I don't. I
Yeah.
haven't seen that.
Oh, you should see it. He goes out spectacularly, arrow from under the bed.
Do you know who Robert Nepper is?
Robert who? No, I don't think that I do.
Oh, he was also in Heroes. How funny.
Well, isn't that
Two
strange?
Heroes actors have the same birthday. Huh. Interesting. What about Jeffrey Tambor?
Jeffrey Tambor, yes. He was Hank Kingsley on the Larry Sanders Show. Hey, no.
Okay.
He was also in Transparent. He was in a lot of things. He's in my favorite music video of all time, I Wish It Would Rain by Phil Collins. Yeah, Fine character actor. Got in a little trouble. I think the Me Too hit him.
Okay.
Hit him where he lived. Something. Yeah, got in a little trouble.
What about Lee Tergesen?
I don't know.
He was
Ferguson?
he was in a bunch of HBO stuff.
I don't know him.
Okay.
Can't say that I know the man.
Jake McDorman. He was on a TV show called Greek that I watched on ABC before, or ABC Family before it was the W or whatever it is now.
Don't know, man. Your list of celebrities is really strange.
Well, it's all shows that I've watched that you haven't watched. So, I mean, you make fun of me all the time because I don't know movies or TV shows that you have watched, but you don't know TV shows or movies that I have watched.
That's because you watch absolute garbage and I watch classics.
What about Michael Weatherly?
What about him?
Do you know who that is?
No.
He's DiNozzo in NCIS.
Okay. I couldn't have told you his name.
Okay.
At gunpoint.
Also has a new
Was he on
show
Bull?
called Bull.
Yeah.
He's the main character.
Yeah, I don't like him. Smarmy.
Smarmy?
Yeah,
Huh.
I don't care for him.
Okay. That's about all I got for you.
That's not a great list, but okay.
Toby Keith was number 1. That was the best list. What are you talking about?
Okay. Whatever you think.
I'm a big fan of Toby Keith.
I was at one point.
There's a lot of people that keep walking into that little bitty room over there.
I think they got some kind of. Maybe they went to Leaf this morning.
How many people can you fit in that room?
I don't know. It's like a clown car. They keep going in. Anyhow, where are we at now?
That's all I got,
That's
and
all
it's
you got?
time for Ronnie.
Well, there you go. The answer to the question everybody knows is the
Ronnie
legendary Ronnie Millsap.
Oh yeah, we didn't answer the question.
Well,
we picked a winner, boy.
They all got it right.
Everybody did.
I even put the person on that said it was Ronnie Milano
Or Robbie Millsap.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Ronnie.
Where are you coming?
There he is.
There you go.
Bum, bum.
Happy birthday, baby.
Happy birthday to these July 8 babies. Happy birthday to Paulette Robinson, Michaela Sane, Bryson Locke, Amy Woods. Happy birthday to Keith Zahn, Jackie Newby Perry, Cody Johnson, Vicky Northcutt, Adrian Hicks, Deacon Raines. Happy birthday, pal. And to today's winner of the Captain D's gift certificate.
Happy birthday, baby.
Happy birthday to Travis Crouch.
Happy birthday. Congratulations. Travis, you can pick that gift certificate up anytime in the next 30 days during regular business hours here at the radio station at 230 West Colville Street, historic downtown McMinnville. Happy birthday to everybody celebrating today. Thank you to all of our listeners who submitted names. We sure couldn't do it without you. And a big thank you to Captain D's for being such a great sponsor and helping us hand out some free fish every single day.
You know what? We're going to double up on one of the birthdays. I want to say another special happy birthday to Deacon Raines. Deacon's my pal, and I believe old Deacon is the big 5 today.
Aw, happy birthday, Deacon.
Yeah. You don't turn 5 but once.
5 years old, man. To be that young again.
Oh, boy. I'd go back and be 5. Yeah.
I mean, everything gets cooked for you. It just gets brought. I mean,
They make you eat.
yeah.
You sit down and eat. Okay. Tell me right now, sit down and eat.
If you
watch how much resistance you don't
probably
get.
if you asked to take a nap, they would probably let you.
Probably.
Like,
can I go sleep?
You can do anything you want. Yeah.
Anything.
5 years old. Hey,
You know,
happy birthday, Deacon.
When a kid's born, you spend the first 6 months
Wishing
they would wake up so you could play with them. And then you spend the rest of their natural lives
Yeah, the next
wishing they'd go back to sleep.
18 plus years. Yeah, please shut up and go to sleep.
You know why it's Ice Cream Sunday Day?
Um,
Because I'll tell you why. Because back in the day, 145 years ago, druggist Edward Berner of Two Rivers, Wisconsin, invented the ice cream sundae.
Oh, I'm going to have an ice cream sundae for lunch.
Let's technically, a customer invented it. They asked him to top a dish of ice cream with chocolate sauce, which was previously only used for sodas. And it was illegal to serve it on Sundays.
Oh.
So he sold it on the Sabbath and called it a sundae.
Wow.
There you go.
Okay. No, I'm actually going to a place for lunch that has a soda fountain in it. I believe I'm going to have some ice cream to celebrate.
Well, as well you should.
Absolutely. Oh, you got anything else you want to go?
Oh, I got a couple. I got a couple.
45 seconds.
21 years ago, Fantastic Four was released. That's the Jessica Alba one with Chris Evans as the
The
Human
better
Torch.
one, I think.
Best one.
Yeah, absolutely.
Best one, no question.
Yeah.
Best
we
one.
agree on that.
Say what you want about Pedro, but nuh-uh.
I
Not my Reed Richards.
I enjoyed the new ones, but not my favorite.
21 years old, that film. There we go.
Wow.
Not too bad. 4 years ago, Thor: Love and Thunder.
I didn't like that one.
Swing and a miss.
They made Thor like a joke.
I know.
And Thor's not a joke.
I know. Plus, there's way too much Natalie Portman.
And they made her all buff.
I don't
That
care
was
for it.
weird.
Don't
Yeah.
care for it.
That one, I didn't like that one very much either. Like, Thor does not need to be a joke.
Mm-mm.
He's the god of thunder.
You know, I worked out with Chris Hemsworth once.
I don't believe it.
When I got up the next day, I was so Thor.
Oh, on that joke. Thanks, Rob, for that one.
You're welcome.
We are running out of time, but guys, thank you so much for being here with us on this beautiful Wednesday. We sure do appreciate you. Hope you stay dry if it decides to rain a little bit later, but thanks for being here. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. We'll see you then.